Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Huzzah! We are making it to the weekend slowly but surely. Coming out later on today will be my inner work prompts. Those will be coming out via Substack, so stay tuned for that. And if you're not signed up, then you can go check out the clickable space too. Also, in case you missed the announcement last night, our live guided meditation was rescheduled to the 30th, okay? So this is going to be more Samhain energy steeped. It just really wasn't flowing last night, And we're focusing on our shadow this month. Yeah, and my shadow be creeping in, okay? So working through that and looking at it. And I needed to do that yesterday instead of show up live with y'all. So either way, I'll be seeing y'all on the 30th. We're all doing this inner work together, okay? Also, if you are local to me, tomorrow is our first tarot and tea session, all right? Janine from Pinecone Cauldron and I are going to be in the backyard dishing out some tea, some release bundles, some tarot, some astrology. It's going to be a good time. So if you haven't already signed up and need the address, please do reach out privately to me, okay? And because of that happening tomorrow, y'all will not see me on here tomorrow, okay? I'm going to be busy. Anywho, let's dive into our Hey Witch card of the day. So our prompt for today from my Shadows of October prompts is, what beauty can we find in this piece of our shadow? I don't know about y'all, but this prompt aligned very well for me. So let's dive into the cards for today. So, Hey Witch, we have the Five of Swords reversed, okay? So, we pulled this card upright for our weekly pull, all right? So this is so fitting that it's reversed now. This usually signifies some kind of resolution, okay? Finding a solution, finding a way to communicate, finding a way to share ourselves, finding a way to be more open, finding a way to move beyond the argument, the conflict, whatever it is that we were facing earlier on in the week, okay? So to me, especially thinking about what this means for our shadow, right? Like finding the beauty in our shadow is finding a way to move forward, finding a way to stop letting whatever this conflict is hold us back. Because we have a second card, and I'm going to try not to cry, okay? But we have the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? So the other piece of beauty that we can find in this shadow is that healing is possible. Recovery is possible. We don't have to stay stuck in these patterns. We don't have to stay stuck in these old behaviors. We can take note of them. We can see them. We can dig until we find where they're rooted, why we do the thing that we do, and we can move through it and let it go. And yes, me saying this is an oversimplification of the process, okay? This is not going to be a one-day thing. This is going to take some work. But through the shadow, we find our shine. Through past trauma and past pain, we can find the wisdom on the other side of it. So please, if you are diving into this work and you're feeling like it's a lot, it is a lot. But please know that there is something on the other side of all of this work for you. And at the very least, it is a different version of you that you feel more aligned with, that you feel more comfortable with. It feels more authentically you. That is one of the greatest gifts that we get through this work. So please don't ignore what's coming up for you right now. There's a reason behind it. There's something dormant inside of you that needs to be seen, felt, heard, and then let go. And please, if you are feeling fear, don't let that fear hold you back. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's how we keep going. That's how we keep growing. Of course, this is not going to be a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, okay? So please take what resonates and leave the rest. But know that you are not alone. You've got this, and we are working through this shit side by side. How are you going to choose to acknowledge the beauty in the shadows that are coming up for you? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.